So Team Watt per kg is putting on a Tour de France event over on RGT. It's called Vive La France. It's going to be 21 stages, one stage for every day of the actual Tour de France. They're going to be made from magic roads on RGT, which means that there'll be GPX files of actual roads from France uploaded. Luckily, the ones we're doing will not be as long as the ones the pros will be doing, but they are going to be based on actual French roads and then procedurally generated in RGT. It's going on August 29th through September 20th. I'm going to be racing as much of it as I can, and I'll run you guys through the basics of what it is, how to get set up, what to look for in this video. So they haven't released all the routes yet, but according to this, they're promising a lot in the way of iconic magic roads. So it should be pretty fun. They are going to have a flat competition, a climbing competition, and then a general classification. I'll link you guys to the Facebook page where they explain how all of those are going to break down points-wise. But each one will be its own thing, and you can even just drop in for individual stages if you want to. 21's a lot to commit. So here's the full calendar that lists everything, each stage individually, what kind of stage it is. There are actually 3 race times every day listed here in BST. I'm in the US, so that doesn't mean a lot to me. For me, these work out to 6:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m. right around lunch, and then 6:30 p.m., which is like the after work time slot. You can choose any of these time slots that work for you if you wanted to. I've seen this question, I can't believe it. If you want to do one of these stages multiple times, they'll take your best time and that will apply to GC. But to do 21 stages and then do some of them more than once sounds insane to me. You could do it like that though, and they're going to automatically take your best time each day. They've also come up with a plan where if you skip some stages, you will only also be judged against the other people who have skipped some stages. So stage 1 is actually going to be a first of its kind. This is going to be the first mass start time trial in the history of RGT. That basically means everyone starts at the same time and you can see each other, but drafting is turned off. So pacing wise, you're doing a time trial. Visually, you can see how everyone else is pacing. And I've actually done a video of a heads-up time trial like that on another platform. I'll link to that at the end in case you want to see how that works and get some pacing advice. So if you want to get signed up for a stage or just check out the stage profile, you're going to need to get on your RGT app. Now, this is the screen app right here. I've got the mobile app over here. RGT does take 2 apps, sort of like the Zwift and the Zwift Companion app. So I'll throw my screen and what I'm clicking on up there. You do all the controlling from the mobile app, and then you just look at it on the screen app. Go to Race, Upcoming, and I'm just scrolling through the upcoming races until I see Vive La France Stage 1. Clicked on that. And now this is the hack that a lot of people won't know. So once I click on the event, it's going to take me to this screen, which is showing everybody who's signed up behind me, which I can also see on my mobile app. The other thing that this is revealing, though, is the profile for the stage. Now we've got a map over here that's showing all the turns, kind of an animated map. And then down here, we've got a stage profile, which you would be forgiven for thinking this was going to be a flat stage because that is how it was listed. But surprise, we've got an uphill TT prologue style to start it off, so don't get caught out. I hope everybody's watching this video, and let me know in the comments if you have any more specific questions. I will also put a link to the Facebook group where you can find all of the information about this event, how it's going off. It starts this Saturday. I'm going to race as much of it as I possibly can. Hope to see you guys out there.